Hi, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or regular viewer. My name is Shelley, and today's video is a plan with me in my personal size rings. So yeah, this is round 2, because for some reason when I was trying to do my intro, my words all muddled up, and yeah, so I had to redo it. And as you can see, I got my nails done. Gavin paid for me to get them done, and I thought I'm going to go out of my comfort zone and go for something bright and summery. So I got this design, and they're hand done. And being on YouTube and having my hands on view all the time, I'm just sorting. Oh, as you can see, I'm in my towel. I've just had a shower. Today's video is not going great. It is currently 1:30 in the morning, and yes, I've just had my shower. A lot's happened today, but because my hands are on show all the time, and I've been wearing glue on nails. I was getting annoyed with them constantly popping off whenever I did anything. So Gavin turned around and went, "I'll pay for you to get your nails done." So I was like, "Oh yeah, thank you." Like, I did. They were in reasonable good shape, because the fact that I'd been using the glue and it wasn't damaging the nails. So they were happy with my nails, so that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a quick flip of my rings, because I have changed a couple of bits and inserted some new bits. I haven't done my dashboards yet with the vellum. I'm not too sure if I'm going to stick with my clear ones that I've got here, and then find my ones that I did have at the side and just rename them, or if I'm going to make the vellum ones myself, or just buy a load of new ones. I'm not too sure yet. So there is some sections that isn't in, like, behind dashboards. So this is the cloth and paper subscription cover that was for June, and then I've got the yearly planner, so year at glance, behind there, because I thought it was really nice and looked nice. My front page with my name and that. A little vellum acetate sheet. Then I've got vellum. It's one of them nights. Vellum, bit of paper with some sticky notes in, a love letter from Gavin. Picture one Aaron done for me, a vellum pocket that I made myself, which I was really proud of because it was the first time I'd done it, and it turned out perfect the first time. So my first section is my inbox, and it's got get shit done. I'm always saying that I need to get shit done, so that is perfect for me. It's my quote. More sticky notes, and these from Coffee Monster Co, which I love and I do use in here. The getting things done method, which I don't actually go by this. For me, my inbox is my scraps of bit of paper where I write notes down, or when I watch a YouTube channel and I want to write notes down, if it's not written down in my B6 strategy, which I'm not using throughout July because I'm doing one book July. So I don't even know why I've got it in here, but it's holding, I don't even need that because I've done it actually, holding a post-it note, and it's got some information from other planner channels that I watch, a drawing from Lexi, and then it goes into my lists. Now this is what I'm on about with my inbox. I have, where does it go to? Right, all of them, yeah, all of them are lists. I've got, yeah, all of them are lists. That is my inbox. I've wrote down the dashboards that I want and where I want them. I was saying I didn't want side tabs, but because I'm gonna have like the main section and then subsections, and the bottom tabs are going to be my subsections within the main section. So I've just wrote that down. I need to add one because I've added a section into here, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep it in here or after July when I go back into my strategy as well. I'm going to keep it in there. I've got my main to do, which kind of goes with the other section back here, but I'm keeping it here because then it's in my face, because I look at these all the time. Stickers and planners of what I want to add in here, what I want to buy for next year. That's my list. Stickers for the shop. These are sticker ideas for when I start sorting out my sticker shop that I'm going to be doing, and also for giving Raylene watercolour sticker plans ideas. Some of them are for like UK things, so I won't be mentioning them to her because a lot of her buyers are American and from Canada. There is a few of us from the UK, but I don't know if it'd be worth her adding these to her shop just on the off chance that someone from the UK like me will buy from her. She is a Canadian shop, so I'll be adding them into my shop when I sort that out. Now this one goes with this. I'm looking into getting the Sterling Ink Common Planner for next year rather than the Hobonichi Cousin, purely on the fact the Cousin is too big for me. It's A5. I do not get on with A5. I've worked that out, but B6 is the perfect size for me, and if I remember correctly, she does it in the B6, so that would be perfect for me. So I am looking into that, and then TM booklets, like the thin booklets, purely on the fact that it would work out cheaper with shipping and taxes to the UK the more I buy in bulk. So I'm just watching a few YouTube channels there of people who have used Sterling Ink planners, and reviews on them to work out what I like, and then I'll go on the website and then I'm going to work it out how much it costs for the planner, and then tax, and then shipping before I go and go, right, yeah, I'm going to get it. I'd like to work it out to see if I can afford it, to be honest. Although I do like the idea excuse me, that she does it for 25 to 26, so it started in June, which is fine because I can back plan in it, so I may be getting that one, I'm not too sure. But I do like to start a new book the beginning of the year. So I'm not too sure, but if anyone is selling or giving away, preferably I'll pay for shipping, that's got a common planner, even if they've used it and they've got like a couple of months left in it and they decided they don't want it. If you're quite happy to rehome it to me, I would highly likely and lovely appreciate it, because I would like to try it out before I buy it. I'm sick and tired of buying stuff and I'm not liking it. So yeah, if there's anyone that's got the common planner, and even if you've set it up and not used it because you don't like it or you've got bored of it or whatever, yeah, could you mail me or put in the comments? I'd appreciate it so much. Then I've got my YouTube and yeah, my YouTube wish list, because it's for the camera for filming, or another iPhone for filming, a ring light, a new arm stand that I have my phone on, a Gilio personal rings. That is extremely expensive, so it's like not one that I'm going to be getting. It's just like it's my wish list. And then Sterling Ink planner. That is my goal for next year though, to get a Gilio. I've looked on Facebook, resale, D-stash and stuff like that, and a lot of people are getting rid of them, but they're still asking for like £200 pound, when I could buy it from the website and get it delivered here for the same price. So that is another thing that I'm looking for. If somebody's got a Gilio or a Fender spec that isn't an arm and a leg, I personally won't pay more than 150 for second hand. I know that's cheap, but I can't afford any more than that for second hand. If I'm going to pay more than that, then I might as well just buy it brand new. So yeah, that's my little rant over about that. This is the summer holiday ideas I've got for the kids. It was for Lexi's school stuff that she needed, but the school's given her a bag and pens. All year 7 got a bag and got pens. So now I've changed it to the kids. So like they need new uniforms, shoes and stuff like that. So that one's got to be updated. Lexi's got her primary school prom. So I've wrote down a list. I should have done it on one of these Filofax ones because it's going to get thrown afterwards. But I'm thinking that after I've done that, I can do a line and then like do something else down here, maybe the school school stuff, and then got the back of it anyway. I've started up a Christmas one, hence why I've got a tab there, just so that if I see some bits, I can buy them and write it down. And then I've got a few more inserts in here because I'm always doing lists. Got my goals section that I've started, which I need a divider for. I've only done for July on here. I do like this, but it's a bit small for me. Like the action steps, the to-dos, the section's a bit small for me to write down, so I'm having to shorthand write down just what I need to do. and then I'm going to go into my strategy and write it out properly. Then I've got my planning section, my vellum, make every day count, and acetate with post notes, more post notes, and then we've got the daily with more post notes. I can't live without my post notes, they are so handy. Got my daily section bit, and I've got some strategy paper in here for daily notes or to-dos and stuff like that. This is this month, more post-its. These ones are more decoration wise and just to look pretty in my planner. More vellum, and I love this vellum, and it's from Rebel Ink Co, and I can't get it anymore, and I'm like so hoping that this doesn't get ruined being in here. So I am on the lookout for some more of that one because I really like it. Then I have my monthly plan, which is the birthdays section, double-sided, anniversary, which is double-sided. The year at the glance that came with this bit is further back, and I'll show you what I'm using that for. I have my cloth and paper monthly dividers, which I have the monthly in, and then I have behind that fixed spending, monthly spending, which is like anything to do with subscriptions or anything to do with like I won't put it on here, like my nails, if I go and get my nails infilled and stuff like that, anything to do with stickers and stuff like that will go in here. Not food shopping, not local shop buying or anything like that. And then some of the stuff that I want to get from Amazon. My little note to remind me to save for Advent for planners, because they usually, if I remember correctly from last year, it's usually July when the shops start advertising that they're selling them. So I've just put that there to remind me. Then I have my last week with a daily there. Well, it's this week still because it's Sunday, technically Monday. So I was using that one, and then I've got just this one to write down quick, and currently on this day. And then this is the one I'm using for this week, and then I've got Gavin's work hours there in the middle. So just quickly go through, and I've changed up the monthlies to these ones from August. So this is what I'm going to be using. It does have like the other months on the back, but I think I've solved the problem for that. Then I've got right up until January in here. I've got December and January there. Then I've got my notes section with a little tabby bit, and then I've got my family, which this is the section that is going to kind of change. It's going to be family and home, and that's only if I keep the cleaning section in here. At the beginning was the to-do, where it had the different rooms and what I got to do, and that is to go with this bit. This is what I'm going to be doing for zone cleaning. So I've got the different zones. Ellie will do her own room, so there's no zone for that one because that's her room. Our bathroom and our loo toilet is very small, so that can be all done together, and our hallway can be done at the same time. So that's all zone 5. And then I'm done what needs to be done daily, and then what needs to be done weekly, and I've roughed out what days of which zone I'm going to be doing. Yes, I have done this in other planners. Yes, I have done it in my collections book. Have I even touched the collections book since I done it in December, I think it was, ready for the next year, or this year? No. It hasn't even moved from the spot I put it on the shelf. So that collections book just, yeah, it didn't work, because it's not one that I go to daily. Hence why I'm trying to work out for in here for the cleaning. And then I've got another vellum, and then I've got my medical and like health problems and that one. Then behind that I've got my Shark Week. I am going through pre-menopause, so I thought if I done it like this, rather than having a sheet with it like that, I've done it like this, and I've marked out how many days I was on for as well. And as you can see, like 9 days no cycle, 5 days then a break, then 5 days, then 10 days no cycle, 8 days. And then like on the back here, I've gone back to July last year, and it's the same. Like July 5 days, August 7 days, September no cycle, October 11 days, November no cycle, December 5, and then like January 9, and then so on. So I'm doing it that way, and then I'm going to do 25 up here for July and that. And it's easier for the doctor to see it like that, rather than the dots. And then I've got Gavin's and the kids sections. The kids did do their own names for their section, because I conned them to do that. So that's Oscar's, and he wrote his own name. It still does the S's the wrong way, but that is 5. And then we've got Aaron, because I didn't show these when I did a flip before. That's Aaron's one. And then I've got Lexi, and then I've got Ellie, Gavin and me. So that's their health things. The only one that's got anything on there is Lexi and Oscar. And then contacts and miscellaneous, which has got passwords in here, my information and my mum and nan's information. And then I've got a few notes pages, and that post-it note I need to sort out because that's something to do with Gavin's work. And then a good old Tomo brush list of ones that I've got. And then I've got the top loading pocket back here, only because where it sticks out it annoys me. And then I've got Lexi and Aaron's photos, some stickers, and this keeps catching. And then I've got my zip pocket with a journaling card and stamps, and then nothing in there. Coffee Monster coat, stickers, the coffee beans in there, and then I've got some stickers and page flags and stuff there, more stickers in there, and just random stuff there. So that is the flip. I've only done the flip on this video because the fact that I did say when I got my haul from Crossbow Planner Co, I said that I would show on the next video. and I thought I might as well just do it in more depth than just quickly flipping through. Where is that? Right, so it's too hot to put my pyjamas on after I got out the shower, but my towel keeps falling down, and I'm so glad you can't see, because I'll be showing you everything. The stickers I'm going to use is these ones, purely in the fact that there's not a lot of room to do stickers. So I need to stand up and make sure I'm on camera. Yep. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, because now the planning starts. I've got my pencil case. I don't think I'm going to use any washi, but I am going to use some pens. Use that one and that one. Oh, if you watch my channel, you know my daughter Ellie. I got this from TikTok and I made the mistake of telling Ellie about it. Let me find an envelope that I don't need. Told her about it and she got kind of carried away with it. If you know that, like, she loves my thing that rubs out on my, like, address with that. Well, I told her that I got this, and yeah, as you can imagine, she was sat there going backwards and forwards, and then she'd done it on her arm because she said she couldn't see what it said. I mean, it comes out clear enough, so yeah, she could see it, but she's still done it down her arm. And then she turned around, she goes, "That felt really weird going down my arm." And I'm like, only you, darling, only you. Like, it's got to be an ADHD thing with her. So like I said, I don't know what week it is. Where did I see? Will it be in here? Let's have a look. Oh, it will be, won't it? So it's week 28. I don't normally do like the week numbers. That is very light, but that is okay. Sorry, it's going to be sideways, so it might drive you up the wall just a little bit, but I am sorry. It's just for a minute. So let's see, have I got, I don't even know what week, oh, number 7th and that. Right, we've got 7th down here. I'm not going to do the days, I'm just going to do the numbers. And I'm doing this bit first. Now, I thought last week it was going to drum at the wall with it being Monday, Tuesday, and then like I'm to go over this way, like how this one is. But it didn't actually. I was quite surprised. I thought I'd like only liked it where it's like half the week this side, and then the other side is the other half. But I didn't get confused or anything, and I was very surprised. And I have been writing in my day free, A6 day free, as my journaling book. I haven't done anything, like I've only put a sticker on today's one because I did it like Saturday and then Sunday underneath, because there wasn't much to put yesterday, just about my nails and that, and then today I did underneath. But my daughter has taken up our grandson Enzo to the hospital again to accident emergency, because his rash and spots have got worse, and they are looking very much like chicken pox, but she was a bit weary and a bit worried, because they're big chunky blisters, like, and they are popping, and I can tell her until she's blue in the face that it's okay, but it's her first child. Yes, she's experienced it with like Ellie, Lexi, Aaron and Oscar, but it's not the same when it comes to your own child. And I don't blame her, to be honest, of being like worried and over worrying, because it is her first child and she's got to experience that feeling herself. So yeah, I don't blame her, and she took him up there again, and like I said, it's now 2 o'clock in the morning and she's been up there since 9:45 at night, and she's still waiting. And yeah, so I would have gone with her, but she said that she wanted to go up on her own. But the nurse that you see before you see the main doctor said it looks like chicken pox and stuff like that, and told her yet again that yes, they can get it more than once, which she knows because my other son Kyle, he's had it 3 times. So yeah, I don't have anything going on Monday, apart from Gavin has got work from 11:30 to 12 a.m. He is doing an AFD, and if you want to know what AFD is, it's all fucking day. So yeah, it's so hard trying to write with it so straight, because I could normally write to the side, but I still can't get used to doing it that way. I do need to post card to my mum tomorrow. Because there's not a lot of room for to-dos, I'm gonna have to do dailies, which is perfectly fine, but anything that I need to do that day that's important, I'm just going to write on here. So see, that's too big. Let's see, I did pull these out. I completely forgot about my grumpy tortoise. Why is that one? Oh, it's that side. Yeah, all my grumpy tortoise stickers. I don't need them actually, because of the way I'm doing it. What was it I wanted? Oh, post, wasn't it? Don't think I have. Right, the pea bags. I'll get them ones out. So I've forgotten all about these. I've had these ones for so many years and I just haven't used them. Right, I'm going to get that one out. Thing is, with these, it's more of a out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. I could have used, I really need to like keep these out more. Look, see, 2022. Oh god. And I think that was the last time I actually ordered from Josephine Bow, because I got so sick and tired of how long it takes for the the order to come. And I've like got loads of other little ones as well that I haven't used either, but that's too big. I suppose because I haven't got anything else to write in there. I suppose it'd be okay, and it'll be right in my view. So it was week of 28th. So I'll do July. I know it's not right, but it will do. Tuesday, Gavin is in work for 11:30 again till 12. He's got another AFD. Kickboxing for Aaron. I don't know why I didn't do colours, never mind. Kickboxing 4 PM, and that is it. There is a works team meeting, but Gavin doesn't need to go for that, so I don't need to do that one. He has a day off on Wednesday, so he's going to be working 7 days straight, a day off, and then he's back for 6 days. But he did ask his boss if he could have a week off in the summer holidays, and from the Monday to the Friday, his boss has given him that time off, so that is absolutely brilliant. and he's got the afternoon off on Sunday as well, which is brilliant, because every year he's asked for time off and he hasn't been given it, but this year, because meet new teachers and Lexi's cell, because he's got basically a new manager. He's a lot nicer, and he has seen things in Gavin than nobody else has. So new teacher meet, and then Lexi cake so 3:30 p.m. and then she's going to walk home on her own. And then the 10th is my mum's birthday. Lexi's not doing football, but the boys have got PE, so Aaron and Oscar PE day. I love them stickers, but they are just a tad too small. And if Raylene can make them a little bit better, that would be brilliant. Yeah, it's just a little bag. Hint, hint, Raylene. So that's Wednesday. That's all that's on my calendar. And then my mum's birthday. Where did I see that? I don't think they've got clubs. Because I swear it said on my phone that there's no clubs this week either. But there isn't anything in my planner. So what I'll do is I'll write in Gavin's hours. 4 till 1 a.m. Oh no, 4 till 12. It'll be 11, so it won't be 12. Because it's dead on park off season. I'm going to put that there. And that one there. So that's my mum's birthday, and then if they have got clubs, I can put it there. Lexi has PE, and no cake sale that day, so I'll just do Lexi PE day, and then yeah, if they have all got clubs, then I can put it down underneath. Friday is bin day, and Gavin has work from 4 till 1 because he is in the live lounge. I better put on here Saxon Saxon is off. Saxon and Live Lounge, put that there, and then I'll do that one in a minute. Bins out, that needs to go at, let's put some colour down for that because I want to highlight that, because I missed it last week because they had no school, so I didn't wake up early enough. It is also my payday. There's no clubs. I've got a busy day that day. Lexi is at Academy for Sen from 1 till 2:30. I've also got, and I'm gonna use a star. Yeah, I use that to highlight it. B S W 8 till 1. So my top goal is to sort out the kitchen. And hallway ready for them because they'd come out to check our boiler, and then it is my payday, so I'll put that down. See, when I have to do it so straight like this, why is my... Oh yeah, this is why I didn't like her stickers, because these pens don't like writing on there. When I have to write it straight, I always seem to write like this. Do not ask me why, because I don't know. It does not make sense to me. And that is going to drive me up the wall, because that is so... Ugh. So that is Friday. Saturday, it is the owner's day. No, it ain't. That's the week after. I need to buy a dress for Lexi. I am assuming is going back to Saxon in the 6 weeks holiday to work. It's done it again. Right. He was originally working in the Saxon, but he had to go up to Live Lounge to help sort it out and kick people's asses into gear. So it's going back up there in the 6 weeks holiday. So sorry, my daughter has called Gavin on FaceTime and I can hear Enzo crying. and it always gets to me when I hear him crying. Right, I am going to do my to-dos on here because we don't do anything on the weekends apart from when it's the holidays. So it is going to be planner time, which I'm going to do on the Sunday. So it's a shame that that wasn't a little bit smaller, and then I could have put that there. I did see these and I was looking at Hello Weekend, so I really like that one. That one I'm going to put on here because I'll be shopping for bits and pieces. And I'm also going to change up for Get It Done. I'm going to change that. And it's a plan. I'm going to put that there as well instead of notes. So on my habits, I am going to do meds, vitamins, make bed, washing, dishwasher, zone clean, and water. So by card and post, kitchen and hallway. I suppose I better like mail my mum to say happy birthday as well. Bedding, order dress for prom, for my daughter's prom for the following week. This week's goals is the kitchen, hallway, my desk, because I still haven't managed to do it. Yes, it is plain. It's the fact that Aaron's on my desk all the time, and it's more of a I know it's going to be such a task and I don't really want to sort it kind of laziness. Before anyone says it, yes, it is plain simple laziness. So desk, kitchen, hallway, film, 2 videos, and in the front room. And try and start on the kids' room. I've got to declutter their room and the clothing. So that's that. So let's put some pretty stickers down. Right, that one is massive. I don't really want to put that one down because it's going to take up a lot of room. And my to-dos, that is like just mild compared to what I've got to do. So it'll be daily to-dos on there. And I'm going to put this one up here because that one is hella pretty. It's very pretty. And I like this one. These remind me of lotus flowers. They are very pretty. Oh, that ripped. Never mind. That is fine. We can deal with that. There. Right, that's a bit smaller, so I'll put that one there. And then I've got to put this one. No, it's too big. That's not fair. Right, yeah, we'll leave it at that. I mean, I do have this one. Right, I'll put work there because I do have kind of, it is work for me for doing YouTube. See, this is why I love railing stickers, because they're see-through and it's on washi paper. I can still see underneath it, so it doesn't matter if I put it on top of anything. I'm just tidying up these stickers. So that is that week. So let's put this back in here. I'll keep that in the middle because I've still got room on there to do for today. My handy dandy page marker. Kolour Cafe still hasn't sent my order, and I ordered that 3 weeks ago and I'm still